More than a year ago, I made a video about how my Wi-Fi is disgustingly terrible. It is now sitting at 24,000 views, and it is my most viewed video to this day. And that video is terrible because apparently I know jack shit about Wi-Fi based on the feedback that I got on the comments of that video. I still get comments here and there, and people are really breaking it down for me in the comments. So today I will be taking all of those comments and absorbing everything that I need to know, really touching up on my knowledge about Wi-Fi. But first, I have to show you the progress that I've made since then. This is my parents' house, and this is where you enter. My room is actually right under the stairs. Well, it's not exactly under the stairs, but it's right next to it. And this is where my room is, but it doesn't exactly have the best Wi-Fi signal. Since my room is under there, the Wi-Fi is usually all the way over here in my parents' closet. So this kind of puts me in a tricky predicament. Now exists right here, and it's a whole new system that they upgraded. These three are from Temu in that video that I used to try to make a better signal in my room. But they're terrible, so I just broke this. However, it still wasn't good enough, so there was something else that I added to this. The Google Wi-Fi extenders. So basically what I did was I plugged in one of the extenders into the main router right here. And then I have another one up here in the loft looking over the edge at my room so it can kind of angle it towards that way. Where did I put my third one? Right on my desk. Now there was one thing that a lot of comments were telling me to do that I actually took their advice on. So this guy's saying Ethernet cable. This guy, Ethernet cable, LAN cable. I got mine with an Ethernet cable, way better. You should have tried to use LAN cable, connected to your PC with Ethernet. You need to use an Ethernet cable. You need to use Ethernet. How do you not have a following? Definitely getting a sub. You get the point. So, what did I do? I think it's pretty obvious. Got an Ethernet cable, plugged it into this Google Wi-Fi repeater, and then plugged it into my computer. I'm not even gonna bother by showing like a speed test and how my internet has improved since then, because apparently based on the comments as well, that does nothing. Let's just say this, my internet is like 5 times better than it was before after using the Google extenders and using Ethernet to plug directly into my computer. Now I might get even some more comments about like, oh, well, it's not exactly Ethernet. Like, yes, I understand. I'm not directly plugged into my router, but it does have a better connection because it doesn't have to wirelessly send signals to repeaters or anything. I'm directly plugged into a Wi-Fi extender. Yeah, so there's not really much more to touch up on. I really do know nothing about Wi-Fi and how it exactly works, but all these experts in my comments, they're gonna help me out. Well, we're gonna speed run through these. So these are in order from newest to oldest. Doesn't really make sense. They're all extending the network, not increase. Even if you have bad speeds due to being out of range, they won't help if they are in the same room. They have to be closer to the access point. Those 3 meters won't make a big change. Noted. Apply for fiber optic internet for your home area. Register for fiber optic internet from any company you can find so they can provide the infrastructure for your area and lay the cable for you. I can't do all that. All right, this one has 5 likes. Thanks for the info. I was just looking at the repeaters on Temu and I had assumed they were all junk. A bit of advice from you and the video would have been a lot better with all the filthy language. Thanks again. So that's another thing that I forgot to address. This is like the second person now to have mentioned that I cussed a lot in that video. Oh, this is the guy. You bought extenders / repeaters without having a clue what you need them for. It will not boost that you already have. It's just for extending range when you have blind spots within your house. Also, saying shit and every 3 sentences won't help you with the YouTube algorithm. Now that is duly noted. This person said, thank you bro, love you. I love you too. It might be a good idea to learn the basics of networking. Wi-Fi is not to internet. Wi-Fi is one connection method to your router / modem. You can have super fast Wi-Fi connection to all your computers and devices in your house and still have no internet. Try it. Unplug your router connection to the internet. Wi-Fi will be up and you will be connected, but you will have no internet. I'm not gonna read this. This is 3 paragraphs. You have internet and you want to boost shit. You will always have not stronger, but longer. This person said, turn to Christ. I got 5 likes. I guess I should consider it. Oh, who painted the room? Catastrophic? Yeah, I did that. So we got a couple here that have a lot of likes. This one has 34 likes. Wi-Fi repeater is not made to boost your speed or match your main modem speed. Only the best ones will get close. They're more for increasing the range. Example, places where your signal is not that great, which is my room. But we have a 29 like one which says, hi, I bought the same one as the first extender and it successfully extended my Wi-Fi range because in the past my Wi-Fi wasn't reaching my room, so I bought a Wi-Fi extender and it's meant to extend the Wi-Fi radius, not boost the speed. Yeah, I realize this now. I have no idea how these things work. I was just really hoping to run better Wi-Fi in my room so I could do normal things like browse the web. I actually do really appreciate everyone that is clearly trying to help me out here. Thank you for the people that also help me prevent my cussing as much. I'm gonna start turning to Christ. Anyone else who would like to comment on that should come to this video. Hopefully you're seeing this.